Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a personal trainer and small group trainer here at the Y. If you've made it this far of the ABCs of fitness, congratulations. We're on to our last circuit. It's going to be 5 exercises 3 times through. Let's get started. Our first exercise, you're going to want to grab a dumbbell or something heavy that you can hold onto with one hand. We're going to do bent over rows. First, we're going to start by getting our form correct. When you do these, you want your back flat. You don't want it arched down or over arched up. We want to make sure that we have a flat back that you could almost eat off of if you had to. Next, you're going to grab the dumbbell, and if you need to, I'm going to do it this way so you can see. Sometimes I like to use my non-working arm for support. It just helps keep a balance a little bit more, but if you're comfortable just bending over like this, feel free to do that. And all you're going to do is squeeze your shoulder in between your back and lift. I always tell some people, I used to call these lawnmowers because it's almost like, you know, pull start lawnmowers. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember those. I'm not that old, but I don't even know what they have nowadays. So you're just gonna do 10 on one side. Notice my back is not moving. What's working is that arm slide of the bicep and that shoulder, but I'm remaining flat backed. We're gonna switch sides. Again, support, no support, it's up to you. Next exercise, 1 down, 4 to go. We're gonna do squat to knee drives. These are 2 parts, but it'll go in one fluid motion. So I'll break it down and then we'll put it together. First part, squat. Knee drive up. So you're gonna do it in one fluid motion and alternate legs. So you're gonna do 5 each side for a total of 10 squat to knee drives. When you do these, you should be pressing through both heels until you get to a point when you're on one leg, and then just switch your stability. These are gonna be great for your core, great for your legs, great for your glutes. And great cardio for that matter. I lost count again. It's okay, we'll assume that was 8. And that's 10. Okay, our next exercise, get this out, I need a breather. And I forget the next exercise, don't tell me. I will remember. Push-ups, right? Okay. Is it still rolling? Okay, awesome. Awesome, then you can just see me breathing. I don't know why when I'm working out I don't feel like I'm breathing this hard, but apparently I am. Okay. Smile for you, Ben. The next exercise we're gonna be doing are layout push-ups, and they're a variation of push-up, obviously, by the name. So I've heard them called Superman push-ups. That'll make sense why. I'll show you 2 different versions, an easier and the more difficult version. You can choose your level, up to you, or you can do a mix of both. Try 5 and 5. We're gonna start with a more difficult version, and then I'll show you the regressive version. So you're gonna start just like a normal push-up. In a plank, core tight, butt is not saggy. We're not doing this. Keep it up by your ears. You're gonna lower down slow, all the way to the ground. Extend your arms, hence the name Superman. And then back up. Lower down slow, extend, back up. Lower down slow, extend, back up. I'll show you 5 of each. Now, the easier version, Just like when you're doing regular push-ups and you get tired, just pop down to your knees. But we're still taking this very slow. We're not flaring our elbows out. I'll switch angles. When you do it, you want your elbows tucking back. We don't want them tucking out. See the difference? So we did 5 of the harder version. We're gonna do 5 of these to finish off our 10. So again, just extend, or if these feel kind of a little too easy, but the other were too difficult, you can try a mix. So try lowering full body, raising up on knees. Lowering full body, raising up on knees. Or vice versa. Lower on knees, raise up full body. You can kind of choose your difficulty level based on where your push-up ability is at. So that was exercise 3. Exercise 4 is, I do not remember. Don't do me. Glute bridges. Why did I get up? I tried to make this easy to remember, like it's all on the ground, Lauren. Exercise 4, we're gonna do 10 glute bridges. So we're gonna start off like you would if you were doing a sit-up almost. Make sure that you're in a comfortable spot on the floor. And when you do this, you kind of want to lower your shoulders a little bit so you're kind of sitting on your shoulder blades. Not like completely relaxed, but just a little bit of tension there. And all we're gonna do is squeeze our abs and glutes up. It's not just a simple lift, we're squeezing. So even when we're on the eccentric, when it's coming down, we're keeping it tight and squeezed. Notice my butt is not touching the ground. My hands can be below. You should feel this tension in your hamstrings. You might feel a little bit in your core, not too much, but it is a stability exercise, so it's great for core. Again, if you want to raise the difficulty, you could do a single leg. So, and then switch. You can kind of choose your difficulty level here. You could put a weight on your stomach, or I guess your hips. Whatever you feel best will help you get stronger with the exercise. And last but not least, we're gonna do walkouts. We're only gonna do 5 of these because they are a little more, they're full body intensive and they're just a little bit more of a slow exercise, you'll see. Not that you couldn't do 10, but. So all you're gonna do, start standing, and we're gonna walk out on our hands to a plank position. So when you do this, you wanna make sure your core is tight, your butt is not sagging down, it's staying in line. We're keeping it tight, and we're gonna walk it back to full stand. That little full stand, I've seen some people stop here and just keep walking out and back. That full stand actually is working your hamstrings and glutes just a little bit. So we want that little bit of extra work we've got going on. Again, walk out on our hands. This is also gonna be a really good stretch for your hamstrings. If you're feeling sore at all, make sure that when you're in that plank position, that we are pressing through our hands and we're not letting our shoulder blades sag down. See the difference? Press up. Don't just let it be a reclining position. And that's 4. And 5. Okay, so you've seen all 5 of the exercises for today. We started off with the single arm dumbbell rows with those. Remember to keep your back flat. We did 10 each side. Then we moved on to the squat knee drives, 10 total, so 5 each side. Moving then onto the lay down push-ups, 10 of those. You choose your difficulty there. Moved on to the glute bridges. Again, choose your difficulty, 10 reps of those, and then 5 walkouts. That was 1 time through. We're gonna do it 2 more times for a total of 3. I hope you enjoyed this exercise routine. I hope you enjoyed the whole month of learning new exercises or becoming more familiar with them if you'd already known them. And I hope you have a great night.